Offices rarely evoke many feelings among employees, except a minor sense of Sunday night dread. Apple employees, on the other hand, can be excused for walking into work with a spring in their step. The largest Apple product ever made is not something you'll be able to take home to enjoy, but it's a sight to behold. Yeah, you got it right. We're gonna explore the Apple Park today. Apple's second campus, which appears to be a huge spaceship parked on the verdant flats of Cupertino, California, is actually the tech company's new headquarters. This gorgeous edifice, aptly dubbed Apple Park, spans 176 acres of land and may be one of the most beautiful campuses in the world. Being one of the final products pitched by Steve Jobs, the late CEO, this massive ring-shaped structure has now become an iconic symbol of Apple's commitment to seamless design, sustainability, green energy, and the future of technology. Cupertino, California is home to Apple since day one, and its main headquarters have been at One Infinite Loop since 1993. The company completed the construction in 2017 and officially started relocating its employees to the Ring, a massive spaceship campus located at One Apple Parkway. Now let's shed some light on its initial development and construction. Steve Jobs, the late CEO and co-founder of Apple, noticed the company's rapid growth and realized that its current site couldn't sustain it. As a result, Apple began tentative work on its new campus more than a decade ago. The company began acquiring land to house its second campus at that time and purchased land that was previously owned by Hewlett-Packard. But Steve Jobs originally announced the plans for Apple Park at the Cupertino City Council meeting in 2011. Many of Apple's basic aims were realized in the first presentation of the campus, but it took 2 years longer and cost more than expected. Unfortunately, Steve Jobs died only a few months later, and that encounter is considered one of his final public appearances. In his honor, the campus theater is named after him. The building was designed in collaboration with Foster Plus Partners, and after 8 years of planning, proposals, and permit applications, construction began in 2014 when Apple broke ground on the initial demolition of the old Hewlett-Packard facilities. It took a little more than 3 years to finish the building and get it ready for the employees to move in. To tell you the truth, Apple had numerous hurdles during the development process, ranging from the purchase of all available trees to the questioning the city taxes. The Ring. Shaped like a large flying saucer, Apple calls the main campus building the Ring. About a mile in circumference, this circle is whole, continuous, unbroken, closed. Its shape implies completeness, a kind of unified perfection, about which late Apple CEO Steve Jobs once said that the new campus was a shot at building the best office building in the world. For example, the simple form of the ring conceals immense expertise and innovation. The 4-story structure is encircled by 845-foot tall curved glass panels that connect all the way around. Being the world's largest curved glass panels, these glass panels are one of the building's distinguishing features. When the weather is nice, some of these panels can be used as giant sliding doors, allowing the inside to be open to the outdoors. The Ring uses base isolation to protect against earthquakes. In a fitting twist for a building often referred to as a spaceship, Apple's $5 billion circular Apple Park campus doesn't actually rest on the surface of the planet. Rather, it rests atop roughly 700 massive stainless steel saucers, buried 2 floors deeper and designed to protect the structure's base from natural calamities. The campus can shift up to 4 feet on those saucers in case of an earthquake. This system, which is a modified version of Japan's, can safeguard the campus against all but the most catastrophic earthquakes. Large rooms with glass walls and entryways, as well as wide open spaces that may be compressed into smaller pieces as needed, make up the interior of the Ring. The Ring is divided into 8 similar pieces and is ringed by a 3/4 mile long passageway. The structure of the Ring is exceptionally eco-friendly, as it makes use of natural airflow to help it become the world's greenest office building, with no need for heating or cooling for 9 months of the year, making it the most energy-efficient structures. Moreover, the site is now entirely powered by renewable energy, with solar panels on the roof capable of generating 17 megawatts of electricity after Apple teamed up with First Solar. Instead of employing air conditioning, 4,300 hollow concrete slabs serve as the floors, ceilings, and HVAC system, funneling cool and warm air through the offices and thereby turning the edifice into a breathing structure. The Ring outside. The exterior, however, is just as vital as the interior. Green space covers 80% of the site, as Apple has planted 9,000 drought-resistant plants across the campus, including a 30-acre landscaped park, complete with fruit trees and meandering pathways surrounding the headquarters. Apple has also dedicated to plant mature trees to make the campus green quicker. As a bonus of Apple's fitness aficionados, there are miles of running and cycling pathways across the campus, as well as bikes available for staff to get through. There's more towards the other structures at Apple Park complex. Several other buildings form an integral part of the experience at Apple Park. There are 7 cafes on site, as well as a 100,000 square foot gym and fitness complex. There are 2 huge buildings for research and development, as well as a care clinic for employees. Visitors can visit the classically built visitor center. However, the remainder of the site is closed to the public. The Steve Jobs Theater, a 1,000-seat auditorium for launch events and public presentations, is also a significant part of the Apple Park complex. Plus, Glendenning Barn is a historical landmark moved and restored by Apple during construction in the premises. Aren't you people excited about the cost? Apple's new headquarters was notoriously expensive to construct. Initially in 2011, the estimated budget for Apple's Campus 2 was less than $3 billion, and the land cost was estimated at $160 million. However, the total cost reached up to $5 billion by the completion. The cost of the building soared to such astronomical levels in part due to the circular design as well. So, most individuals practically spend the entire of their working lives in the same old office, which is a little dismal statistic. The Apple Park complex is basically designed as an ideal and cutting-edge workplace to boost the energy levels of their employees. It is also intended to be a wonder for tourists to appreciate while working or traveling for keynotes. Design rules the campus from top to bottom and will influence the company moving forward. So in other words, we can say Apple Park is a beacon of creativity and unity that will propel Apple forward. So there you have it. What do you think about the fascinating world of Apple Park? Don't forget to leave us a comment. See you next time.